profit, so that you go able for testify to others and say, what? And time they come, we therefore restrict the number of people who will come for this, because once the testimony then begin go out, somebody will not be getting that thing. When they take the camera and go to your neighborhood, we ask your neighbors them, say, how this man been there before he camp at this franchise. Let all man talk. So when you see that testimony, then I think that you go run for camp, there will be no chance for you for camp, because the line don't full up now. But now we're looking for the first 100 to come on board. You come and we educate you, and we send you out to the business areas. They will say go able for, will send you ideas, even to entertainment. You can use it as long as the entertainment does not bring grief to God. The entertainment is a clean entertainment. It has no ungodly sins them inside it. We can able for look at that just for you, for the purpose of your own franchise, and then see how we go grow your network. You see, so these are the things. Joseph was faithful, then put on a pit, that hole. Through in faithfulness, the whole not able for retain them, maintain them, eager for come out back again. Then sell them to enemies. Then think say they don't destroy them. Still down the back no walk. Wait, who side and sell them? Now they God elevate them again, make a head of the servants there. From there, the devil attack them again, send them to prison. Inside the prison, in fact, the kind thing we God do for her now, it passed all the other suffering we if don't suffer. From the prison, God promoted him straight to the palace, and from the palace, he became the prime minister of a nation that is not his birth nation. So God will do the same thing for you when you take a step of faith and come for this franchise and can see waiting lie in store for you.
Amen. God will do it for you when you come and can get the franchise spot. Uncle Charlie, I want to let you tell viewers them about your achievements inside theater, and also if you been get any regrets when you form the theater of Freedom Player, and also when you go inside theater business.
No regrets.
Yes, sir.
All challenges. I know they call regrets, I know they call problems, I know they use them terms that they are told. It's all challenges, it's like hurdles, be unusual, till you win.
Yes,
so that's a see whole journey of Freedom Player, theater life as lots and lots, a lot of achievements, theater wise, yes. I became a successful and I there so right now and theater. I don't do lots and lots of theater work around the country, around the world in fact. Freedom Players will remain the biggest, 38 years, non-stop. I wait for Israeli company and so supported, for 38 years, still going on, still get more for do than what we don't do before. A lot of plays, may not be me on Charlie Afina, I know you see the right place, so I write a couple, I don't publish one already, one not turn into filming already, short journey. Now incorporate to sing fit and the movie will make worldwide travel tour now. Today, Australia, New Zealand, all around the world. They are big achievement down there for me in terms of that transformation from theater to technology when I film and camera work and so on. A lot. But on the whole, I get over 200 play because I manufacture play. Because we play them quite na oral traditional. Not to for sit down rights play no matter rights play me one me own play what mean that theater for the people. For the people meaning the theater now for the people the involvement and the development, whereas also now by them. So me know they come on here for instance, I go make play now McKinney. If they want play na boom boom now or McKinney, I go there, I go use boom boom and people and make play for them. Yes, I go there. if they don't get group, I know how to form group. If they get group, I work with the group, I establish the group, we deal with the issue. Yeah? So if Ebola boss na Kailan, and then take Freedom Players go act for sensitize Kailan, no. Go to Kailan, to and get Kailan in their own way, how they perceive them, within they believe in this and that, and also how for combat. All that would be theater, interactive theater, involving the people, and so on. So I think I achieved that. I just say theater to spread all over in that way. So now you're gonna marry the good theater, it's a comedy, not theater. The big comedians then know, well, agree that it's a comedy, not acting, not drama on the funny side. That's all. You're not drama. So any side you go na wedding, you go na conferences, you go na reception, na school speech they play still they go on. You know, and so future players will maintain that, keep that balance there. A big achievement that one. You know, internationally, whose continent the way free jump players not going. Jump players don't go everywhere, except Australia, and the free jump players don't ever perform at every corner. That issue, China, you name it. Been everywhere, South Korea, everywhere. Free jump players don't go. In fact, among the songs they work in, like the CV, against the song where I can sing about Usai and Usai, we don't work as. You know, we give clear picture for say yes, free jump players not only achieve that this country in terms of economic, you name it, free jump players did it. Help people contribute to economic development, social development, artistic development, Orango festivals and win awards and rewards all over the world. Entertainment free jump players they demand. Whose institution they will say I don't know free jump players I don't work for them. You go to any country, come on, say I come on free jump players, give some free jump players. Because why for we don't work at plenty. I come on free jump, I boss na Berry Junction. From Berry Junction, I find myself na London. From inside London, I twist and turn na Europe. By the time they make up, boss na Venezuela. From Venezuela, I jump go Puerto Rico. From Puerto Rico, I slam inside America. I swell Canada, I chair America. From Puerto Rico, I slam inside America. So, it day, as we work out with the two British people or European, they say troubadours. We take story. We specialize in a cappella music. We tell our stories musicless because we turn with body to musical instruments. And like I said, we don't do, you get the Tangiers Festival. And free jump players own. Then Atuna Ayenda, we Talia Fino, when I mean that's what
Lost and found.
Lost and found, but also Tali, when the team chief. At Tongo, you know, Sabi called Charlie, he said Tali. You know, Sabi say Afna, he say Afino. So Charlie, Afna, Natalia, Afino, in Timmy. And I'm proud, I appreciate that, I welcome that they live properly, you know. So don't be around the bits. You know, don't be around the bits. And you name it. Awards, Canada, greatest world tour Canada, will do 92 performances in Canada. Spent 4 months in Canada. And then invite to G8 Summit again in Canada. World leaders want to talk to a theater group. We're able to transmit messages of HIV, poverty, innovation, and HIV. They want to talk about it. So they fed the group. Now, it's on players, conventions. You know, so we don't go everywhere. But now, I think we don't reach the point now. We will take stock again. We see how we don't come out. Who side next? We want to go. Who side before go? You know, worldwide, one of the greatest achievement and the letter to the Queen. Longer letter to Queen Elizabeth, who I write her, Elizabeth a couple of years ago, well, 4 years before you don't die now. But I write to her and tell her, say, you don't come here so almost the other from 1961. You never turn back. You can check the independent country we don't create. What's the day after? You want to change leaders and leaders all the time. But you don't come back. How they go, which direction we go, we don't know. But now we don't die. And we still protect stock. And I still after you know, for see you begin in mama and this and this you do. And this and this you where you now. Where you say you know can be Israel. So I them to beat them with the pick up. The theater structure na so. You know, it's scattered. Union not there, unity not there, institutions not there for artists for who train, for the good theater artists. You know, university not there, they train theater artists, diplomas and degrees in theater arts. Even if they some of we go other we go get them papers, they will look out. Sign on for channel, we for fight. Any artistic entertainment group way and this country make way now based on the people their own individual effort and effort of friends and families and loved ones, but no other big institution will do. You know, so it's been challenging. Yeah, as I say, I know they say problem, been challenging, and we live, we survive. I teach people how to survive. You know, how we talk about this program. Exactly. And as that is the talk, I remember say wait to whose side theater arts fit span this program methods. Franchise. We did it, then what he mentioned. Say even in entertainment, it's about that. Of course, that's not selling. It's about selling, it's about imaging, it's about packaging. We talk about tourism. When I issue that, but how do the package with content? Some people that sell television, look big TV every day, 10 seconds cheap TV slot of Malaysia or India or Pakistan or even Ghana, you have for one good day. That we need. So making a chance this for people there will come around and share experience and learn from people about how for sell the product and we service them. We increase the service, So we go on. I believe ultimately, I believe see theater for stabilize salon, if for stabilize, then we go for move forward. Cultural heritage. That's the key first. That's why you're watching and nothing next you are asking.
Okay, plenty thank you to you, Uncle Charlie, for where you can tell people about the achievements of your journey throughout theater. Daddy, yeah, Uncle Charlie, I say this franchise sports now a good platform for showcase. Yes, sir.
What he do, he is he's a boundless ambassador. Like when you do, when you get Doctors Without Borders. So he's an entertainer without borders. So he doesn't have a borderline. He doesn't have restrictions. He's there to promote the essence of life, and waiting the culture, therefore waiting they produce the best out of humanity. That's what he represents, and that's what he's showcasing here. So one thing about entertainment is allowed, it's legal, even in heaven. The angels, they praise God. The Bible said the angels bow before him, and heaven and earth adore him. So that's a mighty God we serve. So I can say that's a DNA of God hidden in him, walking through him. So I call the name, and he resonates with that name, and that's the same thing. The young man who I call him named Gisnotra, in my church, when he passed through my church for let it go, so he don't go so. He was and somebody where they light the place up, He go watch me preaching, and then from that preaching he make some words out of it, make a music, and also some form of matured a cappella. What we just witnessed now, not just a cappella, is a matured a cappella. A cappella where they resonate with anybody. Maybe you watch this program, you were depressed, you were not happy, but then you tune into Mercy TV and then you see Charlie Hafner, and it begin mesmerize you with the gifts where God put inside. So that's what Mercy TV stands for, the place where everybody is somebody.
Okay. Plenty, thank you. So we see you. Uncle Charlie, you talk about culture. How theater fits with culture?
Yeah, well, theater, first of all, culture, a phenomenon we act for understand. Practically, we live in them, we do it all the time, but we never for define them. We never for fit United Nations to individual professors and researchers. If you check the definition of culture, we don't go over 210, and yet we not get an idea. Jaliaf and a culture man, and so what? What make you say being a culture man? We will define our needs. Jaliaf na, you see in a culture man, but you get dreadlocks. I've been a Jamaican, you don't understand it. It's in a culture. A culture that them with BDR, oh yes, now beating a culture. I still live na culture, but salad not a culture. You understand? Kenda na culture. Yeah, and so on and so on. But the other things important. In fact, we believe say they say made in England, you see Sam Kamaru. So just a show who's how you tie cow and then you eat grass. So they show with thinking, with mentality, as they can say the mindset about Sierra-Leoneans. And so we turn God day. God will give one good leader one day. So they see all the way for the God. But we the good leader. So day in we for more, for the guy who they get so, who they can see a massive sheep. Not only move up, you know, but also for embrace other people. We're not able to get our needs. So that kind of people will we be. We live in a particular kind. Don't you say culture is a lifestyle. Lifestyle, what does that mean? Lifestyle, daily lifestyle day, monthly lifestyle day, weekly lifestyle day, individual lifestyle day, a family lifestyle day, district, community, national, all gets what we culture. And maybe basically for me, see, what they teach, whatever, what's in our culture, belief and practice. When you believe something, you practice it. So if I believe, say, outside the entire camp, and they are going to eat grass, hey, we accept, we agree. So if somebody they go put somebody on the side, they go eat. You understand it? But also, other words than they, like a tradition. When I'm the teach or the lecture, the first question about distinguish, I can ask the student there between culture, tradition, custom, convention, difficult. Okay? So all the things in the day. So you get the traditional arm of culture, when are the things, the physical things, people they dress, their food, the medicine, the architecture, all that kind of physical things. Also, oh, this is Salomon. Look Iwe Gara. Okay? Or this na Salomon, look the kind of all that Creole self now Garrett Bodo Sita. That they point you, the physical. Eh, the ring Agboro is sick. You know, ginger beer. You know, fufu, that thing that they potato leaf, cassava leaf, all nine show physically for this is not Salomon. You understand? But you get the costume. We deal with the laws. We polygamy, they accept it. If you do this thing, the traditional law will hold you. They get standards. They get, you know, all that thing they get for the costume. You see, so it's not just easy for say, Mr. Now tell me about the culture now. But the theater we ask me about, who's I kind of culture? Because theater now the creative arm of culture. Now they represent that culture in music form, in dance form. Now theater now the entertainment side of culture. Now I go tell the story of culture. So the theater culture of Sierra Leone involves music and dance and storytelling, you know, gymnastics, you name it, all them performing things. Now in the theater arts. But apart from theater arts, you know, performing arts, you also get fine art, still art, and then drawing, and then painting, and then carving, where you see. Then a still art, then when they move. But performing arts, we move. So I differ from Marco as artists. Marco are famous artists. Charlie are famous artists, but not two different people. You know, these two different perspectives of producing arts. Similarly, even in music, are different. So if you say, Charlie Afna, Dr. Olo, K-Man, then they compete for best artists. Now K-Man then how do we K-Man? What tell this thing like K-Man they say? The genre when K-Man get, and that decide get, and Dr. Olo get. So we need to understand all lengths in them before we place this kind of culture. We know the national dress thing, we know the national food thing, the laws that we government don't pass cultural policy, we don't see thing now, they operate. International theater institutes before bring theater artists together in the country and link up with international. You know, they work. A lot of things they happen. But theater, what they make a day because theater and the cultural movement. You know, that is for bring out salon with this, I wear salon costume, I dance salon with, I go international dance too, and so on and so on. And that's an event. And that make so we see Charlie from a culture man. Why? Because we talk about a theater man, music man, artists. We look different, we're attractive. We pass it. No, no, man. It's not like this. You know what? That's we did. Now the showcase. So I mean tourism that we talk about is independent theater. We dig out the past, we perform in past, we cultural life, and bring them for when tourists they can look. We tourists they can look features them and we represent properly, which we get how we live, and that it goes with theater come in. Because otherwise, if we fail for naturally affecting them, so we get a long way for still to develop the tourism field.
Plenty, thank you to Uncle Charlie. Me self na I don't learn plenty. Till the way I know we know self. And the one the way I know Uncle Charlie don't carry remind me of and I don't understand correctly. I know say you viewers out there, you understand, you really don't catch the definition, you don't understand. Like how me self there, I don't understand about culture and theater. because we dey misplace the word with culture and theatre, like how Uncle Charlie don't see, and I know so I don't learn plenty for me explanation. Yes, I'm a franchiser.
Okay, yes, the franchise goes on and on and on, and we again they try for let the numbers reach the capacity we want so that there will be no lapses, and when people are trained, this is deliberate because we want some people. If we tell you say go and do your research and go and do your campaign, and you're not doing, then somebody else to do well, we're wondering why is this person doing better and you're not, and then that person can share in ideas then, so that we can use the ideas and therefore prop you up when they do well. So it's all about collective unity, coming together, for them. Let we make this country a better place. Most of the time, we blame the government of the day, say, oh, this they go wrong, this they go wrong, the ground dry, hungry, the things are hard. We blame it on the government of the day. But what have we done for ourselves? What have you done to tackle climate change around your neighborhood? The plastics them where they throw, what have you done with them? It's going to affect you first in your own backyard before now it affect the entire globe. So what have you done? So some of these small things that we can take for granted is what we really need to change our attitude. The roads, there's so many businesses on the roads, so many hazards on the roads, so many accidents on the road. So then the road becomes another business. What can I do to stop these accidents from taking place? What can I do to be able to sell my products on the road without obstructing the traffic? What can I do to be able to bring the one them we did at the road into a platform? We could make all man see the business, so they're not going to go that road again, for go congest, for go cause trouble. You get the one there with the jog bag, you get the one there with the pickpocket. What can I do to remove them from that lifestyle and transform their lives? This is the way, this is the door, for that to happen. You can stop doing something that you very well know, I don't like for do this, but I want to survive before. That's the reason why they do it, but that's not the way forward. So we are now bringing this franchise for opportunity to you for let you able for make legitimate earnings and income, so that you not go able for embarrass yourself again, because choices are personal. You can choose to make a decision that helps to advance your life, or you can choose to make a decision that completely destroy your life, which is not what I advise you for do. So do ya take a step of faith, calm and yeri, what are the business advantages here, and see if you can take advantage of it.
Okay, calm and can take advantage of the franchise support. Uncle Charlie, as you know, the Commissioner, Monuments and Relics Commission, how Salon connected, or how we culture connected to the monuments there?
Yeah. Now, who's at the start? I still on this franchise thing.
Okay, but if you start,
I still want also have talks on the thing that you talk about the franchise.
Yes,
And you see, at this point in time, the stage salon deep and development or over university, I think the theatre, the performing arts will need franchising and more than any other sector. I think so. Because all other sectors, apart from franchising, they get NGOs, they get this international connection, and now we need them. We need education in the first place. For sake to understand. First in the dance and see, as we dance, you know, Sabi. We're saying a big artist, and not sell almost album. So we need all that thing and day for being out together in this kind of franchise. For me, what's a fast in this talk, I'm interested in this franchising thing, because if you don't have the do it before, providing bread and butter for artists, for performing artists, and now more I don't stand on as look at the theatre for bread and butter. So always here they do from now on, in terms of performing arts theatre, is that whether actor tell in girlfriend or in wife and mama, so mama, I go rehearsal, we therefore do one play on the 17th. And I go see, yes, what you need, you get transport, like you transport. That's it, we don't respect you, why? Because you contribute to it. But if you go practice every day, they don't see you play the act, and nobody acting camp, you wear na cobra, you need for contribute to that LMX. So theater now waiting. Who left me? Which you bring Ghana house. You understand? So I'll make it be at par. Because I'll be me move now and I said me go follow theater until at par with the doctors, you know, at this country. And the lawyer, because when we graduate from university, when you come out, we defend job.
Yes.
We defend job. A man know who's I want go, who's feeling the one with take. But me on time, people then say, they are teachers. They're going to teach profession. They don't lay out, apply, qualify, then take you. You do well, they promote you. So I get friends there, we go teach you, they promote you, then be university principal. I get friends there, we say, politics now they want. At that time, then promoted is going to be president. They can show you of that. I go down and say when they are police, I do good join. And don't vote, they don't be inspector general, maybe acting or whatever. Whatever field you take, you get master farmers. When somebody grab, they say they go farm. But one field be the way we're not performing as. Why? Institution all day, better all day. Who are they good? Who's they go do day? Whose office are they go work? You know, almost they pay me safe. Idleness, rubbish. So nobody good in a go. And daddy say, you can learn. Charlie Afna, what thing you do when you come in performing artist leaders they not do will make you succeed. And I point that. So owner by the franchising go able to bring out that. So the reason why that they succeed, that is not because they do this and this and this and this. So all the effort they do now I want to push. You know, hope as I talk about this franchising all the time, I hope closer we get chance to discuss this thing more and how we can bring theater artists that will understand this thing and can talk and let us see how we can push. Yeah. Okay. Now you ask about you know you talk to Bokuti about chairman monuments and this commission. I used to be. Okay. I used to be. Okay. Although they see once he commission chairman,
forever.
Always the chairman, yes, always a brigadier, always a brigadier. Yes, I used for but no longer with I'm chairman monuments and release commission. Okay. You know, I don't serve the 2 terms. The first term, I'm just ordinary commissioner, monuments and if I will bring that name of monuments and release the country, the people begin understand what that means. The chairperson and Madam Isatu Smith. You'll get Dr. J.D. Ali as board members or commissioner like Yabi Didi, Dr. Kitty Faluddin. This is my Bailey files as J.D. Ali Bindidi, Beya, the former mayor of Koidu, they all Bindidi. And work hard. Then when you new dispensation come, then of course they freeze all commissioners, then they appoint me now as chairman, Monument and Release Commission. What is that supposed for me? It means I forget board members, like how we all be on board chair for support the chair. You understand? But me now get this appointment, I don't get board members, so I don't operate. You understand? That situation that would be and the 3 hour for take don't pass. So I'm not consider, I'm not able to actively show. So yes, monuments and relics, and this I want to do, and this and do. But they say once a chairman or is a chairman, but really it's not that right now, me now, you know, operational chairman of Monuments and Relics Commission. Again, our monuments relate to culture and relics. Yes, well, monuments and relics are the physical representation. That's why I talk about culture. I talk about oaths. I talk about the things that we see and feel and touch. It's where you go share with your neighbor, you know. So monuments are the things that of the past significant stuff. Monument itself means huge, you know. So monuments can be any landscape, you know. Biological monuments can be, physical monuments can be, all kind of monuments can be. You know, but in tree, for instance, we want monument. We shall ask them not to be planted today. Now anything like down from way down. It don't pass from generation to generation to generation up to today. Relics, I don't want to stop there. All my relics now use. You must know how old stretching comb now use. Yes, so the country gets a lot of relics, things we don't use before. Yes. You know, the old railway system we have, the old track we could the Bodo system with the crew that we get, all they broke now. You understand? But you will find out if you travel across the country, all tribe, all ethnic will get a own traditional architecture. Yes. The man who's building sculpture different from Timini Mayo. And the Bama, and by the time you go to the north, you go inside the house, you tina. The place called Nado, the warm inside. If you want Nado, the cool inside. It did, but not capitalize on all stuff. Hence the day that we say for sale, explain to the people. Say, come now. You don't forget the big thing like a World Cup stadium. Small, yawning no more. How you sell out to do in the camp? And that's what we do. And skill that we need. But meal now for preserve. Monuments are very condition day for preserve. What's the for identify all the monuments we in this country all over the Boko will be not begin to identify them. If they don't begin when you restore them, bring them back. The bonsai land them, so big college,
then can
yes. For bringing them back to life and make them be like I used for me and I supposed for me. And they say the tongues they can watch. After the college, now education start for two. Now make the college Athens of West Africa. Because Athens now the capital of Greece. Well, now this civilization will begin, and the education, all the big more years than the one about education, and then land, and then come out with their philosophy. So Athens, and because Sierra Leone now, Freetown, for big college in particular, and the education begin at this region. So if you like say Freetown, now the Athens.
Yes, sir.
That's that it means where again, you know, we'll see again another topic, you know, for discussion. But in terms of monuments, until the day, we'll preserve them. Musical instruments, utensils, everything, make museum. And we'll book that of the museum for keep the store and also preserve learn up well. They will do all the best, learn up well. But go for the college. Look at it. Look at it. We don't see no way for well, government they try, all money try for support. But that is say it's not all the time by government all the time. It's not by government. What thing are we? How we want? Whether we pass through for the college. And so on. But individuals they will not get interest in monuments for preserve and save and promote and develop and sell so we'll get money out of it by tourism and the situation that. But as you ask me, monuments and this they contribute to that artistic and cultural, physical, cultural and art, you know, of the culture. If I like call it heritage asset. Heritage, and we pass something from down and from up, down. You inherit. This are heritage. Casita live now, heritage. What to name you for school camp? We not for school camp say, but you don't come down and down and down and down. The music, so we for sings and music. Even before Sandiako Roma and Dr. Olo and Beniza, people they don't sing over. So by passing down and down and down, it takes away Papa let us for you. You grandpa and you get used first. Take out to this, take out to Papa, take out to you, and we heritage this. Preserve and you know, so presently now we go for make money out of it. We go for live and contribute to national development. If we go for preserve this here so and promote them. Well.
Okay, plenty. Thank you. Oh, today at school. I also all don't learn about culture and theater. Daddy, the franchiser.
The franchise waiting for you. Who are you? Are you somebody that is struggling? Are you a teacher? I love teachers because they played a very important role in my life, especially in the early stages of my life. Most of me activities, my motivations came from a teacher called Mr. Bull. And I'm still looking for you, Mr. Bull. I don't know where you are, but I hope and pray that God could make I see you so that this your little boy will be inspired before you traveled out of Sierra Leone to China and you learned some things there and you came back to Sierra Leone. I wasn't able to connect with you, so I am looking for you to try and meet with you and pay back some dividends of the good things that you inspire me to do. So if you know Mr. Bull and you're watching this program, tell and say Reverend Julian Rogers Khan is looking for him. My number is on the screen. That's 076 978 161. That's 076 978 161. And so that we'll be able for you to unite again and just maybe take you out and we'll sit down and talk and catch up on what you've been doing. The franchise is going on and we trust God for something good to come out of this, and it's going to be an inspiration for all Sierra Leoneans and especially for teachers. For far too long the stereotype done on teachers them as people that we poor. we have come to change the narrative. I love you. Bye-bye.
Okay. Uncle Charlie, I want for you viewers your final words, sir.
Well, I will talk to the artists there first, for continue for hold on, for continue for find out first of all who that they be, who side they right now in this direction they want to go. Because now only way you know who side you go, now you go know how for go. So I'll talk to everybody as I can always see, anybody with only profession can know determine. You know, as I can see, if you only profession well, you do one well, the same way Muhammad Ali box your opponent. If you do your profession, so you will be all elevate artist.
Okay, plenty thank you to the CEO of Mercy TV, Reverend Julian Wojaskan, and also with Theater Guru Nasalon, Mr. Charlie Afner, for we come and can tell you all about himself and the achievements throughout the theater and culture. We don't can learn with today. Mrs. I don't learn plenty, and I know say you viewers them out there who not self don't learn from with Theater Guru. Me now na presenter, Sia Anissa Cole. Bye bye.
There's only one place where you are always welcome, where you will always be part of the family, and you can always expect to find a helping hand. There's only one place where you will find a reliable partner for all your financial needs, and your funds will always be safe. It's only at Rokel Commercial Bank, because Rokel is more than a bank.